Hello everyone, and welcome back to Week 6 of the Twilight Slashers Fashion Show, hosted by the BBR-D League. Coming off an incredibly close game against Dashing Sceptile, our coach is hoping to keep their new win streak going, and has come up with some fabulous ensembles to ensure their next victory. Your Twilight Slashers face off against a pretty terrifying opponent this week, Soulblaze and his Oslo City Dragon Dancers. I'm sure I don't need to tell you all that Terra Raging Bolt, Rillaboom, and Landorus are a problem, especially when backed by all of Soulblaze's defensive and support options. Our coach is confident that our models are looking good and feeling better about the match though, so let's see what they've come up with. The one and only Red Scar is leading the charge as always, strutting down the runway with his natural scales on display as he's staying a dragon type this week. There's only a single dragon switch on Soulblaze's team, making Terra Dragon Outrage incredibly free to spam, especially if Raging Bolt doesn't become a fairy type. Temper Flare covers for the Clef Key switch in, outright KOing it after a failed outrage assuming Salamence is at +1, and his Lumberry prevents Clef Key from halting his sweep with Thunder Wave and allows us to outrage safely into Talonflame. To no one's surprise, Gravelnose is up next. Her trademark boots to retain her sturdy on display as usual, with a pretty standard physically defensive spread. Her main goals this week are to remove muck, get up rocks, and keep Fortress's hazards away, and potentially catch Landorus or Rillaboom off guard with a nasty Ice Spinner. She can also take a hit from Soulblaze's trusty Medicham, and do some significant damage in return. Our coach is fully expecting Terra Fairy Raging Bolt this week, so Iron Crown is here to take on the long-necked Titan of Thunder. His HP and special defense investment allow him to Calm Mind alongside a Raging Bolt and ultimately overwhelm a Terra Fairy Raging Bolt. While his Steel and Psychic stab moves can deal a significant amount of damage to most of Soulblaze's team, Volt Switch is there to pivot around, baiting in the threats that can take down Crown like Muck and Slowbro to bring in a counter and pave the way for his victory. Gengar, Raging Bolt, and Landorus can still be a significant problem for the team, but luckily Half Moon's brilliant blue glow acts as a sign that the team is safe from such scary special threats. Snarl keeps any of the three in check, even preventing a substitute Raging Bolt from becoming too strong to sweep through our team, while Toxic puts Rillaboom, Raging Bolt, Slowbro, and Landorus on a timer. Roar is there to get the team out of a bad situation, while Moonlight can keep our stalwart Half Moon in the fight for longer. Minnotail is changing things up this week. No Mystery Boots or Flame Wards on her ensemble this time, replaced instead by a Wakan Berry. Mirror Coat can catch any of Soulblaze's special threats off guard. Even a booster Raging Bolt isn't enough to break Milotic through the Wakan Berry, and Mirror Coat will bring it right down. Flip Turn is to steal momentum after Minnotail switches into Landorus, which she checks nicely, while Haze and Recover can prevent setup and keep her in the game. Despite there being no Flame Orb, she's still running Marvel Scale, in case she has to absorb a Toxic or a Poison Jab from Muck or a Thunder Wave from Clef Key, which she can then use to her own advantage. You know what else Soulblaze lacks switch-ins for? Maple Shade. No, seriously, specifically Maple Shade. Only a Alolan Muck is capable of absorbing her powerful Specs-boosted dual stab moves, and Muck will not appreciate being tricked to choice Specs as he switches in to absorb the hit. If Muck is gone, anytime Maple Shade hits the field, she's taking something down with Shadow Ball or Hyper Voice, and her U-turn can keep momentum in our favor, just in case Soulblaze has something built to handle her. Like Assault Vest Raging Bolt, perhaps. Those are your models for Week 6 of the BBR-D League. We hope you enjoyed their stunning runway presence, and hope equally that you enjoy their battle prowess that will be shown off shortly. Before we get there, please remember to go share some love and support with Soulblaze. He's a fantastic battler with some truly creative sets. His Metacham has continually surprised everyone this season. And of course, go check out all of the other BBR-D League coaches in the description below. Now without further ado, here is your Week 6 battle of the Twilight Slashers versus the Oslo City Dragon Dancers. Hello everyone. And a very warm welcome to What am I saying? Welcome to Week 6 of the BBR-D League, up against Soulblaze and his Terra Raging Bolt today, so I am terrified. When am I not? But beside the point. Terra Flying Raging Bolt's interesting. Not all what I was expecting. On the bright side, that does still lose to my Crown set. Flying is really interesting. Okay. Huh. I think I am still gonna leave. There's no muck. That's insane. There's no muck. Shadow Ball is completely free into this team. It's wild. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna leave Zoroark, honestly. Shadow Ball is so free. I can't believe there's no muck. That's insane. I was really expecting muck. Alright, well, good luck, have fun to Soulblaze. Hoping for a good battle. I'm already thrown off immediately. I just realized Red Scar is the wrong gender. It doesn't matter, but... little silly, little silly. He did lock in. Okay. It's getting a little worried he wouldn't lock in on time for a second there. Okay, what does he lead? Wait, did I put Crown last? Actually, not sure now. Oh, whoops. Actually, this is kind of good for me. Hang on. I definitely messed that up, even though I just said I was hiding his Crown. But then again, there's no... This is actually better, because there's no, what's it called? I'm forgetting the name. Hold on. My brain will catch up. No muck. So I don't need to bait it in anymore. I'm just going to Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm just going to turn one spec Shadow Ball. I don't see a single reason not to just throw one off. Okay, I do have my calcs up. Had to make sure, because I had to restart my computer before this. You're not Zoroark. Inst left E. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it off, honestly. Oh wow, a crit immediately. That's not gonna do much at all. That's fine. I will take that immediate damage on Klefki, because that is the only thing realistically stopping Salamence. I'm just gonna click it again. If there's the T-Wave, that's okay. Annoying, but not the end of the world, honestly. Okay, Klefki being gone is so insanely good for me. Because that means that Terra Dragon Salamence gets to just click Outrage into this team forever. That's amazing. That's so good. That also means there's no screens up. I mean, there could be spikes from Fortress, I suppose, but either way, that's still really good. That's my point. Oh my goodness. Please tell me I hit record. I did. Thank goodness. Okay. Had a moment there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh boy. What comes out here? That makes sense. I assume we're going to see a U-turn here. Unless he thinks I'm just going to let this go. I'm definitely not going to let this go. I think regardless, we just go Mens. I mean, that's why we're Intimidate Salamence. They could very well knock off here. I don't really care if I lose my Lum at this point. Yeah, we're going to go Red Scar. There's no Talonflame and Klefki's gone, so I really don't mind losing the Lumberry if it comes down to it. That's completely fine. I assume there's going to be a U-turn coming out.
It is a knockoff. Okay, that's actually great. That looks like Banded to me. Okay, so Salamence against Rillaboom, Choice Band, a knockoff 50. Oh, that is not Banded. I totally. Oh, I didn't activate Intimidate. Wait. I always do that to myself. 197, but 56%. That looks like that was a max roll Choice Band hit. Okay, good to know. I am... No, actually, I'm not going to get my Terror off yet. I lied. I am just going to Roost here. I'm going to Roost, get Salamence back to nice and full health. I assume the Fortress comes in here. I feel like it's kind of the only thing that realistically can. Yeah, okay, perfect. I think I am going to scout for Thunder Wave here. Yeah, I think I should scout for Thunder Wave. Which one? It doesn't make any sense to go into Gravel Nose here. How much will Fortress's Body Press do to my Umbreon? Then again, I can just get big damage on this thing immediately. No, I think I do need to scout for Thunder Wave, though. I guess it could be Gyro Ball as well. A lot of things it could do. You know, I'm gonna go Gravel Nose. I'll be able to eat any hit this thing wants to go for. And I can potentially get up my own rocks. Though, then again, we would just be kind of playing the rock spin button. Little mini game in front of each other. He did just Stealth Rock. That's wild. If I had set up there, he was not in a good spot. I'm just gonna put up my own rocks, honestly. See if he stays in. He does not stay in. Okay. I assume Gengar comes out here. So back into Rilla. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, rocks are up on both sides. I can't freely go Mence this time because of this. Also, I may just spin. No, that's a bad play. Definitely should not do. I wish I still had counter now. I was originally counter set on this thing. Do they stay in here? I'm really tempted to Ice Spinner. I'm very, very tempted to Ice Spinner. Also, I'm very tempted to spin as well. I'm gonna make a read. I'm gonna stay in, and I'm gonna Ice Spinner. That'll cover Gengar wanting to switch in as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Yep, there's the U-turn. Thought so. Does break Sturdy, which is a bit unfortunate. You might think I'm going for a knockoff and not go Gengar. Yeah, he just goes go back in this. That's fine, because this lets me scout for a Rocky Helmet on this, which actually could matter. We see Rocky Helmet. We do not. Okay, we see lefties. Lefties is fine. I don't mind that at all. I'm completely fine with lefties. Do I just spin here? If I spin here, he just sets it back up, right? Also, I think I may spin. You know, I'm going to spin once, and then I'm going to go out into Mence. Maybe not Mence. I'm going to go out into something. Yep, there's a Body Press. That's fine. Stealth Rock, Body Press. What else do you have, sir? Also, it's very tempting to go this as well. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go Zoroark here. I'm absolutely going to go Zoroark here. Obviously, he knows this is not Umbreon. Okay. I wish I had Terra Dragon last time now, but it's not the end of the world, I don't think. I mean, there's still no Shadow Ball switching. I'm just going to take my damage here. If I get parried, unfortunate. Maybe it was a better play to go Umbreon on the second turn instead of letting Maple Shade get parried. But honestly, like, removing Klefki was so big for Salamence. I think I maybe should have gone for game early, honestly. I think maybe that was the correct play. I just got a little bit scared of Salamence getting T-waved. But maybe that was actually the right play. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That would have been such good damage on this thing. Oh, man. That's on me. I let it happen, but that still sucks. Okay, we've seen 3 moves. That's big. So far, I'm not seeing anything that deals with Ments. What comes in here? Really do be the question. I can't really complain because this has been I got a crit immediately. It didn't really matter, to be fair, but still. That is definitely very, very unfortunate. Go Lando. I can go Milotic on this, but I think it might be better to let Zoro go down here and then go Milotic. Like, I am paired at this point. Yeah, I am paired at this point. That doesn't really... I guess that does make Shadow Ball spamming free. No, it doesn't. I have Umbreon. What am I on about? I'm just going to Shadow Ball. That's fine. I don't want to risk this thing, like, going for a nasty plot or something. Okay, that's fair. Definitely fortunate. Okay, well, either way, we just go out into Minnow Tail here, and we're just going to click flip turn. This is always, always, always a flip turn. Yep, there's the switch. What are we getting chip on? Back on this? That's okay with me. This is where not having Scald's a little bit awkward. But not the end of the world by any means. Very tempted to go Mence here. Also very tempted to go Lionheart. Mence is better, though. Could also go Gravel Nose, but I don't do any damage to it. Elements. Yeah, +1. I could also go Lionheart Volt Switch in. I think I do like better. Tough turn, actually. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that play. Okay. How much will Tachyon do to Fortress? I would like to get this thing weakened. Tachyon actually does a nice chunk. I think I may go for that in case they want to try and go in hard into their Lando on this hit or something. Yeah, I am just gonna go for the damage. I could also Calm Mind, but that doesn't cover a switch. And I really do want damage on this thing. Yep, they do switch. Perfect. Something's got to eat a hit here. Who was Ivo again? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's amazing for me. Does it kill? I don't think it quite kills. Oh, it doesn't quite kill. That's really unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That is beautiful damage, though. I think I go Umbreon this time. Umbreon from Landorus. Yeah, I devour an Earth Power here. Yeah, we're gonna go Half Moon here. Actually, it doesn't look like it's Life Orb. This might be Scarf, which makes sense. Scarf Lando to deal with Blaziken makes a lot of sense. I am going to Moonlight here. Ooh, they do miss. That's very unfortunate for them. I'm so sorry. They're not? I guess maybe they are Life Orb? Huh. I mean, if that's the case, I do live this. I can just get rid of Lando right now. I don't really want to switch anything into a Focus Blast. How much will Minnotail take from a Focus Blast? Probably too much, right? Yeah, and I need her healthy to deal with potentially deal with Bolt later. I am just going to go for the Snarl here. Oh, the double miss. I'm so sorry, Soul Blaze. I'm so sorry. That's not fun. I'm so sorry. The double... I mean, it's Focus Miss. That's what we get when we click that move, I guess. But that's definitely unfortunate. Okay, back into Rilla. I can still go Mence on this. Will Umbreon be able to take a hit? Rillaboom. Voice Band. I mean, I'll take a U-turn. If they go for Wood Hammer, I don't take it. I may just stay in Moonlight, see what they want to do, honestly. It's only bad if they Wood Hammer, but if they Wood Hammer, I get to go Salamence and set up. I don't want to lose Umbreon. I could go Gravel Nose. Yeah, I need Umbreon around. I could go this and sack it. Yeah, I think that actually is the play. Like, Rocks being up's unfortunate, but I don't think it's the end of the world. That's fine. And if they U-turn, then I'm in an even better spot. So that's okay with me. Then you just Wood Hammer. Okay, cool. I made the right call then. I definitely made the right call there. Okay, I'm going to go Salamence, and I'm clicking Dragon Dance. Okay. Yep, I am 100% just clicking Dragon Dance here. Alrighty. You see Fortress come back out. Okay, well, +1 Temper Flare killed us. Fortress. +1. It is a roll, but it's a roll in my favor. I think I'm just gonna take it. Let's go for it. I get the roll. Let's go. Beautiful turn. That means rocks can never be gone, which we love. Now, Bullet will live in Outrage. Even +1 Terra Dragon. Going to Gengar. This is Screaming Scarf to me. I'm gonna look at Gengar. Choice Scarf. It actually doesn't kill. Actually, if it's Dazzling Gleam, it probably does, yeah. Yeah, Dazzling... well. It actually doesn't. Not worth the risk. What's left? Oh, I kind of need this to deal with Rilla. Scarf does not kill me, though. What am I at? 263? That's 75%? Scarf will not kill me. Unless it's Modest. If it's Modest, Scarf it will. That's a risk. Honestly, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for it. Even if Mence goes down here, I actually can still win. And they have to be Modest to kill me. And at that point, if they're Modest Scarf, I get to go out into Iron Crown. Because Shadow Ball will not kill me, even if they are Modest. They're not Modest. This dies. That leaves only... Oh, that's awkward. That's really awkward. Actually, is that better for me? Funny enough, that actually kind of might be better. The Curse Body is fun. Oh, man. I always forget about Curse Body. Curse Body and ruining my Terra Pokemon sweeping. Yep, here's this. Look, they are boots. Communicating. Don't disconnect, please. Please don't disconnect. Oh. Wow, I stay in even though Outrage is disabled? Am I struggling here? If it forces me to struggle, that's hilarious and also awful. Oh, that's terrible. That's really bad. Wow, he got insanely lucky there. Oh my gosh, that luck. That's insane. That is literally insane. Wow, okay. That sucks. Temper Flare does nothing to this. I just chose fire instead of flying, that's why. Temper Flare still does like... That's awful. That's literally so bad. That's literally like worst case scenario. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. And I'm confused. I can't risk staying, I don't think. Then again, if I hit myself, I die, and it's the same thing as if I switch here. Well, I am just going to Temper Flare. Please break through. Okay, at least I get some damage. That did so much. What the hell? That did way more than I thought it would. Oh, because my last move failed! Because it... Oh! Wait, that's actually amazing. I forgot about that. Because my last move failed, it just did a ton of damage. That's amazing. Okay, that's fantastic. What do I go into here? I mean, Umbreon should take any hit, right? My Umbreon against Raging Bolt, +1. Yeah, I do take absolutely any hit. I'm gonna go Umbreon here. That's so funny. That is actually hilarious. And I'm actually gonna Snarl here. So if I keep this thing low enough, that'll mean that when Crown comes in afterwards, it just guaranteed kills. Worst case scenario, they go Rillaboom here. But honestly, I don't even really mind that. At that point, if this thing isn't at +1, it can never kill Crown. So I let Umbreon go down, go into Crown, kill Rilla, and finish this thing off, and that's the game. I believe that is the line right now. I really can't. I was almost gonna complain about that Curse Body luck, but like he did miss 2 Focus Blasts, but I really can't say anything. He does switch here. Okay, smart play, very smart play for sure. Definitely a smart play. Okay. I'm just gonna click Toxic here, honestly. Because he's gonna be taking a ton of recoil. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Toxic. Even if he wants to kill me, he'll be well within range of Iron Crown. Yep, this will kill. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. Now we just go Crown, and we just click to, what's it called? 2 attack down cutters, and that should be game. Suppose I could Calm Mind once. How much does Rillaboom... No, it's Wood Hammer. It's going to do way too much damage. I can't risk that. Yeah, that is way too much. I'm not risking that. That would make no sense to do at all. We're just going to Tachyon. Hey. How much do I do to a max HP Raging Bolt? Oh, you were Terraflying? Silly me. Yeah, this should kill. This absolutely should kill every time. Oh, I can Volt Switch, actually. That'll guarantee the kill. Silly me. Actually, I'll Tachyon just slightly more. What am I on about? Just Tachyon. Just Tachyon. Stop it, brain. And that is the game! Oh, I did not expect that to go the way it did. I was really scared of this battle. It was still definitely a close game. I kind of almost threw letting Zoroark get parried early on, but it worked out in the end. That is a GG to Soul Blaze. Really fun battle, friend. And that is now a 4th win for your Twilight Slashers in the BBR-D League. Really recovered after that disastrous week 3 and my misplays week 2. I could not be happier. Oh my goodness, Iron Crown and Salamence absolutely showed up today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week. Oh, wait, I almost did it again. Make sure to check out Soul Blaze and the other coaches down below. I always like to say that, and half the time I forget anyway, because I'm a little crazy. But now that that's been said, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.